All right, now we are on PCI DSS standard 1.2.1. And this is talking about restricting both inbound and outbound data to necessary traffic that needs to be in the cardholder data environment. And then going beyond that, we need to specifically deny all traffic that is not necessary. Now, under the testing procedure, what are we supposed to do? Well, first of all, we need to examine the firewalls and the router configuration standards to verify that they identify inbound and outbound traffic that is necessary for the cardholder data environment. The second thing it asks us to do in part B is examine firewall and router configurations to verify that inbound and outbound traffic is limited to that which is necessary for the cardholder data environment. In other words, everything else has been denied. And then C, examine firewall and router configurations to verify that all inbound and outbound traffic is specifically denied. Anything that isn't necessary is denied. For example, by using an explicit deny all or an implicit deny after allow statement. Okay? Now, why is this important? Again, back up to the guidance. What are they trying to tell us here? Well, we need to examine and we need to do an examination of all inbound and outbound connections that are allowed, right, for inspection and restriction. The traffic based on the source and or destination address, thus preventing unfiltered access between the untrusted and the trusted environments. This prevents malicious individuals from accessing the entity's network via unauthorized IP addresses or from using services, protocols, or ports in an unauthorized manner. That should be rather understandable, right? If an IP address is trying to access or a service or a protocol or a port that is not authorized, it shouldn't be allowed. And so that's why we've got the specific deny over there too. Then we send data they've obtained from within the entity's network out to an untrusted server. And that's exactly what happens. So again, this is why we're limiting both inbound and outbound, because we don't want an environment where, let's say somebody does sneak in and now they're able to just send anything they want because they got in. So we not only have to restrict them from coming in the first place, but if somebody does get in, from keeping them from sending anything outbound. Okay, implementing a rule that denies all inbound and outbound traffic that is not specifically needed helps to prevent inadvertent holes that would allow unintended and potentially harmful traffic in or out. More specifically out. If they get in, they can get a hold of a ton of credit cards and send it out. That's even worse.